Hi, so for this lesson, I am teaching Alyssa, and here are my 10 teaching ideas. The first one is teaching her basic information about disabled people and laws to help the disabled, and then help and having her write a parody to her favorite song about it. The second one is taking her to a student organization, for example, an African association, Brazilian association on campus, and learning about their culture and then making a dish from that country. Having a brief lesson on homeless shelters and soup kitchens, like for example, how they were started, and then serving at a soup kitchen. Teaching about the Ronald McDonald House and then going to serve there. There are different ways on their website, even just baking cookies and taking them up to the house and spending some time with the children and families is a good way to volunteer. Volunteer at a retirement facility and pick one or two specific people, interview them, and write a news article about them and their memories about a specific historical event. For example, World War II, like D-Day, or the JFK assassination. Teaching her about the history of wheelchairs and having her use one for an hour or so she can see what it's like, and then maybe playing a basketball game in a wheelchair to create situational interest. Volunteer with a child from the Big Brother, Big Sister program, and after getting to know the child, make a news package featuring the child and their strengths. She learns a little bit about journalism, and the child will get kind of boosted from that. After meeting with a cultural group on campus, arrange for some students to wear their cultural clothing, like kimonos or headdresses, and Alyssa do a photo shoot with them. Teach Alyssa about Native American tribes around southeast Idaho, for example, the Bannock tribe, and meet with some Native Americans and learn a tribal chant or a tribal story that's been passed down for generations. Teach Alyssa about soccer, its history, and where it's most played and why, and then have her play in a rec game on campus. And this will introduce her to other types of sports, because I know she's really interested in basketball right now. Okay, so I chose to do my lesson with a cultural association. So according to Eric Erickson, Alyssa is in the identity versus role confusion stage in his 8 stages of psychosocial development. So for my lesson with Alyssa, I'm going to take her to a cultural association meeting, and for example, like an African heritage or Brazilian or Latino association, for her to befriend others who have different backgrounds than her, and afterward cook a simple dish native to a specific country she's most interested in. And this is for her to better understand and accept those who are different than her, because the students will be interacting with older people. There might be some debilitating anxiety, so I'll scaffold her for a few minutes until she's more comfortable in this new social setting. I'll leave her after like 5 or 10 minutes, but I'll keep an eye on her for cueing. If she looks uncomfortable, I'll come over and help her. So after learning about others' cultural setting, we're going to give her a few prototypes of simple dishes she can make, and then have her choose which one she wants to cook. I think that cooking will create situational interest because most girls around Alyssa's age are beginning to experiment with cooking. I realize that this may be an overgeneralization, but after getting to know Alyssa better, hopefully I'll know if cooking is something that she really is interested in right now. So with this lesson, I hope that Alyssa will have a better understanding that not everyone is the same. I know that sometimes that's hard in Rexburg, and that learning of other cultures will make her a more accepting and well-rounded person, and she'll want to continue to learn about many other cultures and maybe hopefully travel and learn of other cultures' history.